What's going on, everyone? How you guys doing? Sorry, we're running a little late today. We had technical difficulties. I had to run down to the store and get something from the pharmacy, and they actually, I didn't even get to tell you that part, John. When I showed up, they close at 12:30 for lunch, so I was running down there real fast, and then as soon as I get there, I'm like, I could see I'm probably like 50 feet within distance. I see the little metal gate starting to go down on the window. I'm like, no. So I get up there, and they're like, we're closed. I'm like, yeah, I'm seeing that. You guys could help me out, but it's all right.
Like throwing your foot in the elevator when it's about to close.
Right. So how was your guys' Thanksgiving?
Cool.
Yeah, good, man. Super good. A lot of family we don't get to see all the time. Great food. Everybody brought like 2-3 dishes from all over. We had 20-some people there, so all kinds of different shit to eat. It was a good day.
Nice. Sounds like memories from back in my day, man. I remember back when I was a young kid and stuff, having like all the family, my grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, nieces, cousins, everybody coming over, and great times. What about you, Sammy?
Good. We've been going to my mother's house. I want to say 30 years now. We've been going to my mom's house. We started just, my kids, and then they got older and they got kids now. So my mother's up to, she got like 10 grandkids. Now she got like 7 or 9 grandkids.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So she's 83 and she's still cooking and doing whatever she wants to do. We let her do it. Like, we don't mind. You come over our house, we'll cook. And she's, nope. I want to do she did 3/4 of it. But like you said here, people brought dishes, brought stuff, My sugar must have been like 600 when I left my mother's house. Because my wife made a cheesecake, man. Oh my God, it was so good. And I had a nice piece. I go, the rice, and then there's some apple pie and some cheesecake. Oh boy. Nice. I go home and run a marathon now. Get my sugar right down.
Right.
And you said some cheesecake too?
I that's the only time. Christmas, I'll cheat. Thanksgiving, I'll cheat. And then maybe New Year's. But New Year's, we do mostly seafood. We get a couple lobster. Okay. We do seafood, steak, shrimp, and all that. Not too much of not too much rice or the other stuff. The good stuff that I was raised with. That should bring sugar up. Rice brings my sugar up. So.
Yep. Nice. And Rock just dipped real quick. He'll be right back. But I think he was talking about, his Thanksgiving dinner was that new Jack Blackberry.
Yeah.
Jack Daniel's Blackberry. He showed us a bottle of that. And those guys cleaned up over there, man. That looked good, actually.
Yeah, I'll show you. I got a bottle from a friend of mine. It is what's this? Vodka. And I didn't open it yet, but I don't know if you can see it. It's like a cobra.
Oh, okay.
I'll blow you up.
Yeah, what brand is that, Sammy?
I don't even know. I know it says like vodka, so Ninja.
On this side it says no. Is it Ninja?
Yeah. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see.
Yeah, turn it a little more. Keep going. Naja. Naja. Huh. Okay.
Yeah. So he got it for me, and I'm trying to get my nephew. He works for 50 Cents, and 50 Cents got a bottle of liquor that he made a couple years ago, and my nephew DJs for him every time he does a concert. So I'm trying to get him to sponsor us. I'm working with my nephew to see if he could do something for us, and then I'll get his bottles and wrap some snakes around it or something like that.
Nice.
Heck yeah,
that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Photo shoot with your animals.
Yeah. Well, my nephew always takes. They invited me to a concert, but I'm old, man. Connecticut. They go, come on, you can go on stage with us. I'm like, nah, just the music's so loud, and I'll see pictures.
That'd be pretty cool, man.
You
Yeah.
said
Now
that was
that,
50 Cent?
huh?
You said that was 50 Cent?
Yeah. But he was here in Connecticut, and my nephew was DJing his concert. So most of my brothers, my cousins, and all them got backstage with him, took pictures and all that. They were calling me it was like maybe 20 minutes from come down. I'm like, hell no, I'm in bed already. I ain't going down there. I'm like, no, I'll catch him on the next time around.
Dude, that'd have been cool as hell to meet him, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed him twice already because my nephew went to I think it was in Miami. He was out there in Miami doing a concert with him.
Was this at the club or at the candy shop?
I think it was at the club down in Miami.
Gotcha.
I didn't know if it was at the candy shop or not.
No, it was at I think it was at a nightclub. He went there, performed like a couple songs and all that, promote his liquor and everything. So
You ever hear that song?
Yeah. At the candy shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Welcome to the candy shop.
yeah.
Don't be pulling out the lollipop.
See who we got in here. Brave, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How was your Thanksgiving?
Gotta change my name on here.
Probably had a smoothie.
Can't say nerd no more. Gotta say not a coat, so everybody knows who I am.
Right? Dude, I got to see this new updated logo and how all that works out. I want the pamphlets too, Rock. I want a pamphlet.
I got you. Yo, once
Tired
I start,
Gods, what's up, Jamie? How you doing? Football as well.
But once I start vending, I'm thinking I'm gonna make some pamphlets. Says not a coat on it, and talk
Absolutely.
You should.
Jay for Greenline does pamphlet, and then you just hit the code, and then it takes you right to his website. What's up?
What's up, Tommy? How you doing?
Tommy was good, man.
Hope all is well.
I'm about to say, yeah, John, just go on my Instagram. It's my logo on my Instagram.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out for sure, dude. That's hilarious. I still want the pamphlet though. I want something I can hang on to. You know what I mean?
Right? That'd be dope.
Cruise around on Sundays, knocking on doors, handing pamphlets out.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make flyers and put them in my buddy's business, Snakes for Sale. Pictures of different snakes that I got for sale.
And then they was like, "So is this a coat?" I'm like, "No, it says on the pamphlet, not a coat forever."
Yeah, it says right there, man. Come on, what kind of question is that? Dude, I got a story about that too, dude, and it's from my niece, and I don't know why, dude. I die every time, but we got a football game going Sunday. We're over, and I don't remember who the pack was playing, whatever, but all the brothers, uncles, and everybody get together. We drink beer and sit and watching the football game. So there's a knock on the door right in the middle of the game, right? Like Sunday. We're going, oh, come on, man. So we send the little niece down there. She's like 6, maybe 7 or something at the time. And we're like, who is it? Who is it? She goes, it's a Jehovah's Witness. And dude, the whole place just busts up. Lad, Jehovah. What is a Jehovah's Witness? And we were just dying. Like, she's so innocent, you know what I mean? She's like 6. She don't even know what she's saying, but I'm sure at the door they're just like, what? Like a who?
How are they raising these kids? Damn it!
Right? Like, I don't know, man. 6 years old. Yeah, she just yells it through the whole house too. It's a Jehovah's Witness.
Well, it's like Bill Cosby, man. Kids say the darndest things.
Right?
That
Dude.
show was a dope ass show too, man. I remember watching that. Kids be saying off the wall stuff or not knowing how to pronounce something. Like, actually, it reminds me of something. It's funny you said that. So there's a buddy of mine, and one day he invited us over. Him and his family. They were at the park. They play like volleyball or different stuff, and so this day they were out playing volleyball, and he invited me out and my wife out to the park with him and his family and all that. They have like a real big get together. Well, they had there was a lot of the kids and stuff, you know, people that have kids, and so they're bringing the kids and all that, all the family. And there's these couple kids that are like, there was like three or four that were kind of running together, but it was like two of them that kind of where it mainly came from. And they were probably about like, I don't know, the little girl was maybe 4 or 5 years old. And then the little boy was like maybe 6, 7 years old. And they're running around, and, you know, kids start kind of getting mad at each other, feeling the others being kind of rough or whatnot. And the one kid was like, "You pussy me." And then the other one's like, "No, you pussy me."
So this is going back and forth as loud as hell.
It's
in the
going
park.
back and forth, yeah. And me and my wife were just sitting there laughing. It was so funny. And so, like, we'll kind of joke about it sometimes, like, "Okay, you pussy me, you pussy me."
Right.
But yeah, it was just hilarious, man. Those kids saying that, it was like, you know, they're just innocent. They didn't know, but
Oh, absolutely. And that's the whole thing. She heard Jehovah, but didn't say it right. You know, it just came out so
Yeah.
wrong. We're like, what in the... Yeah, so funny.
definitely. Ken, what's up, brother? How you doing? Hope all is well. Get that dinner cooked up. And we got 15 minutes of lame, so that just started on Thanksgiving Day. So for those of you that don't know or have forgotten, make sure that you go vote. There's a lot of awesome contestants out there.
Too many. It's hard this year. A lot of people.
Yeah. One of these contestants is John from Morphs right here. Him, Jamie, and Jason, they're in the contest this year. So we also, Justin from Pressure Pythons is in there. So make sure you go out and give these people some votes. You can vote every day, every 24 hours. So every 24 hours, go get your vote in.
Do what
For
I
sure.
did.
Appreciate that.
I got like 8 friends of mine, between 8 to 6. We gave them all the, you know, and everybody votes for a different guy every day, you know.
Yeah.
Just rotate through it. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's hard. I mean, you, Justin, you know, a lot of good people on there today. I mean, this year, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a fun group,
I
man.
like the one with the towel. You're moving it up and down like that, and the towel. I was dying.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah.
Jamie's like,
I felt so stupid doing that, bro. I was like, really? Come on, man. But
Hey, that was fun.
I don't know. Whatever.
I give you
what up, Christopher Walker?
I give you 2% on that one. That one was good. That one was
Thanks,
good.
Sammy.
Yeah, and then one in the shower. I mean, where your wife was in the tub and they start singing.
Right.
Yeah. So there.
Yeah, we talked backstage with the judges and stuff, you know, and one of Patrick. Well, it was actually on the live. Patrick's like, all the judges will accept nudes too, you know. And I'm like, oh, I can help you out. I don't mind that. I'll send you all the nudes you want, Patrick. You know, giving him a tough time, and he got all red in the face, a little embarrassed and whatnot. But so now on all those clips, we're putting in their little notes to Patrick, like, we could remove these bubbles if you promise to vote, kind of thing. You know, you know, shit like that. It's fun, man. It's dumb, but it's fun. Whatever.
It's fun, but it's a lot of work. I mean, thank God I had Jay in my corner last year. You know, Jay helped me.
right.
You know, Jay made, you know, like, he said, just send me something that you're doing and I'll put it together for you and send it out. So, I mean, without Jay, I don't think I would have got the 2% without Jay, you know. So,
Hey, John, I'm my cult followers to vote for you. All the cult.
Okay. the non-cult followers, right?
It's not a cult, but they just listen to me.
Okay, all right. Sounds good, man.
Rat bastard. What's up, Mark? How you doing, buddy?
what's up, Mark?
Rock. Good to see you, Mark.
I don't tell
Not
them.
a cult.
I just advise them.
Right. Yeah, advising is different than leading, you know?
Yeah. And I advise them.
Oh yeah, Tommy, that's
good,
awesome, man.
In the U.S. and get you.
Nice. Oh, shit. Tommy made his first turkey.
Turkey, yeah.
Okay. First attempt at it. Turkey's not easy, man, to make a good one. I'll tell you what. You can fuck up a turkey.
Yeah, it could dry out. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do with it. It's messing it up. So, yeah, it's good, man. It's always awesome when you do your first thing, like cooking or whatever. I remember my first time smoking a brisket. I was happy that thing turned out so tender, juicy, well seasoned. Man, it was perfect. And then you could sit there and smoke turkey for years and know what you're doing and turn around and mess one up too. I've been there and done that.
Everybody mess up once.
Yeah.
I won't mess no turkeys because I'll never try to cook a turkey. I don't cook. I make sandwiches.
I'll take parts and put them together, huh?
Yeah.
He has the aftermath.
Yeah, it's
not
easy, man.
No.
Especially like Vance is saying, that smoking different meats just right is tough too, man. Real easy to mess that up.
Yeah,
it is, and every meat's different, right? Like, so you gotta everyone. It's like depending on what you're cooking or smoking, the temperature could have to different. So that another problem too that I've done was like having too much smoke on your meat to where you could it's real tainted with that smoke, and it's like, man, okay, that's just too much on there.
Right.
And
got like 3/4 inch crust on it instead of 1/4 inch, you know?
Yeah,
halfway through the damn meat. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never smoked meat before.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's tricky, man. Really tricky.
It is.
Super touchy. Some of them guys have that down so good, though. You know, those big barbecue pit places that have done that for 20. God damn, that shit.
We got 2 of them here in Connecticut. They do all that.
Yeah.
How's it like where all you guys are at? So like, I can actually barbecue, smoke, cook, whatever it is. Like, I'm really good at it. But there's a lot of people in California that are not really good at all. And don't get me wrong, there is a lot of good backyard people that do it, but I mean, even from like backyard to like professionals, people that have, you know, smoke restaurants or whatever, they're just not that great. And like around where I'm at in my area, so like say in like a 45-minute or like about a 45 mile radius, there's probably like maybe 30 joints that I know of. There might even be more than that. But like, well, just in Fresno, there's probably a good 20, 30, honestly, just in Fresno. And I would say there's like maybe 1 or 2 that are actually good. So how is it like where you guys are? Is there a lot of good places, or is it kind of just shitty, just kind of average, whatever?
No, we got where I'm at. I got 2 places and they're real good. They're the only 2 places around for, you know, hours and hours of driving. But they're right here where I live at. You know.
Nice.
Yeah, you're average, but it is one place in Norfolk. I forgot the name of it, but I know where it's at.
That's all that matters. I know where it's at.
Yeah.
I don't need to know the name. I know where I'm going.
I can't tell you the directions, but I can get there.
Yeah, I can't tell you how to get there, but I know how. You let me drive, I get.
What up, Michael? How's it going?
What up, Mike?
I say our area, we're so remote. Like, your best bet's trying to hit the neighbor up for the smoked meat. You know what I mean? Because 1.5 hours to Minneapolis, St. Paul, but there's a lot of places along the Mississippi River from like Stillwater down through all the way to the Iowa border. And it seems like those joints do a really good job, but you get away from the Mississippi River a little bit to some of the outside restaurants. Yeah, they're not great. They're iffy at best, you know?
Yeah, it's weird. It's like you got to hit certain places. Like you got to be like Memphis, Tennessee. Like that would be a good area for that. A lot of places for real good smoked barbecue, or like
St. Louis. St. Louis is crazy good. Yeah.
Texas, like what? Probably like Houston. And then a couple other places, right? There's like, well, yeah, we just said Kansas City.
Yeah, Kansas City. Yep,
Kansas City. Like those are all really hot spots for like some really good smoke or barbecue. That's like if you come to California, there's only a few places that are really good. To be honest with you, that I would say okay. We had one. The guy. So I used to watch a lot of those barbecue pit masters and pit wars and all that shit. I was always watching that. And there was a guy in there. So where I'm originally from in Fresno, Clovis is like the next city over attached to it. And we're one of the surrounding cities. And it's a small little like hick town. It's all like country, Western and stuff. But there was a guy that was on one of those shows that had entered in there. And he actually had a smoke restaurant over there in Clovis, but he died probably about 15 years ago or something like that. So I always wanted to go check out his place, man, and try it, and I never got to. I kind of want to say that it's still running, that his family maybe took it over or something like that. But yeah, there's a couple of little places that would be awesome to go to. Other than that, I do it all myself. Like I'd prefer just to smoke and all that, and I have fun doing it anyways.
Yeah. When I was in Arlington, we went to a small place out there in Texas. So it was funny because, they have picnic tables. They don't have no tables. Just go and order what you want it and shit. So they had these big giant jars. I thought they were pickles. You just grab it with the thumb, boom. Man, I took a bite of it. It was peppers, hot peppers. Oh my God. Oh. I had to run, man. I was grabbing gallons of soda with the ice.
Soda ain't gonna help you at all, Sam. You need a big old milk, man.
Yeah,
big glass
there was
of
no
milk
at that restaurant. So I was like, "Holy shit!" I thought they were small pickles. It's a little small peppers. I just grabbed it. Man,
reptile show.
Huh?
Hey, you want to see the best thing I ever picked up at a reptile show?
What's up?
What's that?
It's me.
That's pretty cool.
There go his brother.
Nice.
Best
I've seen them. What are those called? I've seen those before. There's a name for them, right?
They're called zombie Care Bears.
Yeah. This dude that live around here in Virginia, he make them, and he like been at the local little reptile show. And he always like the one that I really wanted is the Jason Voorhees one, but he always sold out every time I try to look.
Yeah, dude, those are cool. If you're gonna do a teddy bear at all, that better be it. I like that.
That's crazy. I was just thinking about this guy the other day, and then just earlier I was thinking about him when we were backstage. What up, Kent? How you doing, man?
Good to see you, Kent. Long time, man.
Yeah, I haven't got to see him in a while.
Craft brewing, we having some brews.
Heck yeah. Rock's got the Budweiser over there.
I'm going to protest some of these comments here. Now, I see Will, the best dairy cows. The most dairy cows, I'm going to agree with that. I think California does more dairy than we do now, but the best dairy cows are definitely right here in Wisconsin for sure. So I gotta protest that one, Will. I don't know.
Not even the Packers.
I knew Rock would have something to say.
Wisconsin just gave up on football and the cheese.
Right.
I mean, y'all played a hell of a game. It was a good game, actually.
It was, honestly.
On my ticket, I had Green Bay, and my son go, no, go to Detroit. I'm like, I don't know. And then guess what? Detroit gets beat. I looked at him, I'm like, dude, see? I should have just went with my picks.
But it wasn't one of those games you could turn off.
No.
I mean, that's the games I like. Something that just keeps you there.
It was oh yeah, the Packers, they about to blow us out. Oh no, here we come. Oh no.
Right. That was a hell of a game. It was a good game. A lot of fun, man.
Got my co-host Will in here.
Will.
Gene Wars. If you guys didn't get to check the live out yesterday, go check out the replay. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
I had big plans to watch that, and they always get sidetracked. I will have to replay that. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
I
I
never
was
seen
like,
it. Gotta watch. So
all right, John was sitting there saying, yeah, I can't wait for the show. And so I was like, waiting. I was like,
Yeah,
I don't
it
see
never
John.
fails.
I was like,
Yeah,
I
it
got busy with something.
Yeah.
never fails.
We went to a poker tournament.
Yep.
Yes.
15 minutes of lame. Poker tournament?
Yeah.
Nice.
So it was
Did
pretty
you-
good.
Who was
I was-
playing, Sammy? You or
Yeah, me and the guy that travels with me, John. We went together, and we didn't do too bad. I mean, it was 40 people. We came in the top 10, and then by then it was like 11:30, and then they started playing cash games. So I'll try a little bit, but time flies when you're having fun. Then I said, oh man, it's already 12:30. By the time we get home, it's 1. Then you gotta lay down and watch TV for a little bit to make your body relax. So I didn't go to bed till like 2 o'clock to get up at 5.
right?
Damn, I did the same thing as you, Sammy. I didn't go to bed till like 3 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
I was fucking beat, man.
My wife goes, shut off the TV. I said, I'm trying. Give me like another 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Last night I
Right.
sleep at like 10:30.
I'm in bed by 9. So, I mean, it depends how bad work is.
I mean, I had to wake up early in the morning. I start cleaning racks, and then I had to go pick up 90 rodent feeders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just local guys rock, or you
Yeah.
grab them?
See,
Nice.
what's so nice now that I moved all the snakes here. Yesterday I was cleaning the rat room. So at the same time, I open a bin. They got some smalls in there. I come right in here with like 20, feed some snakes, go back, tag everybody. So I'm cleaning and feeding. Then when I got to feed the big snakes, I just had enough big rats to feed all the big ones. Because then the big ones will take my time.
Yeah, but my local,
Right.
I don't go to pet stores because they be taxing.
Shit, the rats here at the pet store are like $10 a piece.
$10?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like me,
Yeah,
and my
I was
local,
gonna say
my bad. Go ahead.
no. Go ahead.
I was gonna say like the dude that I get them from, like I get jumbo mice. I get those for 90 cents a pop, and then
Wow.
like you go to the pet store, they like $4.
Yeah. Like people were arguing
Yep.
with me. He goes, that little rat's $4? I go, yup. I said everything here is $4. I ain't got time to say this is $2.75, this is $1.25, then I gotta add shit up. So guess what? Everything is $4. He goes, yeah, but they're really small. Yeah, but you want one of these big ones, should be like $7. And I'm giving it to you for $4. Then he kept on bothering me. I said, look, forget about it. Go to Pepco and buy one for $10.
Yep.
Right.
So he changed his mind real quick,
How about
Yeah.
say,
So
I go to, he actually, for most of the pet stores around here, he the one who produced their rodents that they
Yeah.
sell.
What's up, Nikki?
gotcha.
So I cut out the middleman and went straight to the source. Like yesterday, I went and got 90. I got 60 jumbo mice and 35 wing, 30 wing. I spent what, 115?
shit.
That's
That's
not bad.
nice, man. That's
2
Not
weeks
bad
ago.
at all.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago I didn't have enough to feed my snakes, but one of the guys that's a big breeder here, you got to buy $300 worth of rats, so he ain't selling you nothing. So I'm like, all
Damn.
right, yeah, he won't deal with with small breeders. But if you
What?
want $300 worth of them, he gives it. But I think I bought some wings and some smalls. I think he gave me like 185 rats.
That's not bad though. I mean,
No,
for $300, that's
no.
good.
And then I get to feed mine
What
and
up,
sell
John?
some. And then at the same time too, I hold them for 2 weeks, and it gives me enough to feed all the snakes I got for like 2 weeks. Then I let my other
Right.
ones grow up, So
Yeah, that's kind of what I meant when I was asking Rock, because we got like Twin Cities Reptile. It's not really a pet store. It's not like a Petco, or you know what I mean. They do all reptile stuff, so you could get your rats and stuff there, kind of like 25 cents over like breeder prices. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I didn't know like if your area you had an outlet like that or if you go right to another breeder, you know.
Yeah, he got a whole warehouse dedicated to rodent breeding.
Nice.
That's what we need here.
You
We
know
have
how
one. Yeah, we had one guy. He went out of business, closed down.
Damn.
Yeah. Hell, we shouldn't.
They got their little terrier in there to catch any runaway rats.
Right. Yeah, or like 10 cats, right?
Yeah, that's what sucks around here, man. We used to have a couple pet stores. Was inside the mall. It was a pretty good sized pet store. They had everything: fish, reptiles, snakes, lizards, whatever. And then they ended up, it burned down. They never reopened. I want to say maybe they did a short time and then closed. But there was another one that had opened in that time for like a short I don't know, like 6 months, a year or two. They closed. And then we've just had Petco and PetSmart. But then there was one girl, she ended up opening up. She closed back down though, like 3 years ago or something, and opened back up. But she's like probably about a half hour from me. And then her stuff's super expensive. Like the last time 3 years ago when I was dealing, 2-3 years ago when I was dealing with her, when she opened back up, she was charging me like $6.25, and that was anywhere from pinkies all the way up to a small rat. And then once you hit like a medium rat, then it goes up to like $7.50 or something, $8, and then so on. And then so I'm doing my own breeding, but yeah, that was getting pretty expensive. But then there's the feed store that I go to where I get like all my my dog food and then all the rat food and everything. They've got started doing reptiles. Actually, I was supposed to be selling reptiles to them, and got somebody else in there. But they've got rats now. They've got a breeder, so it's pretty cool because now I've got that option that if I don't have any or whatnot, that I can just go there and pick up some if needed. And there was another place that was about 20-30 minutes away that I was going to go to. There was another lady too on Craigslist I was dealing with for about a year, but she closed. But she was telling me about a pet store in Tulare, but they were like, after she had told me, she'd sent another guy over there, like if she was ever didn't have rats in. And she said that the guy was saying that he went over and they were all kind of infested with mites and everything and looking kind of mangy. And so after that, I was like, no, I'm not even going to go out there to that place. Like, I'm very particular on rats, what I feed them. And like I said, I haven't bought any in like over a year. It's probably been a year and a half, like even 2 years since I bought any. I was kind of considering getting some because I've got a couple like grow outs and stuff that I've got going. So I was going to maybe get a few just to feed a couple of the bigger snakes. But yeah, it's definitely, that's one thing, man. You want to make sure that when you buy rats or whatever, that your stuff is, you get quality things.
Yeah.
Like I don't trust anybody.
When I had my big snakes, I had to buy big. Like I had this guy, like he be vending at the local reptile shows. I used to buy 8 guinea pigs for $40.
Damn, that's not bad. $5 a dog.
Not bad at all, man. No,
that's cheap.
Yeah, because when you go to the local pet store here for a guinea pig, man, they charge $30 for one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, $20-$30 for a guinea pig. Yeah.
What? It depending on the situation too and everything. That's just throwing this out there to people. You got to watch out because some people won't sell it as feed for a snake. So in that case, you would just be flat out of luck. But if the place is cool with it, and the person or the feed store or pet store, wherever you're going, you could sit there too and sometimes let them know, hey, I'm feeding this to a snake, and they'll cut you a little discount on it. Because like you were saying, Rock, it's expensive, like $30 for a guinea pig. And the place, the feed store that I go to, this was a couple years ago. I still go there, but as far as like me buying a rabbit, they sell the rabbits for like starting at $20. But when I told them that I was feeding my snake, my berm with it, they cut me a deal and gave it to me for $10 a rabbit. So right there, save 50%, you know, so instead of spending 20 for a pet rabbit, hey, now, you know, $10 for that rabbit to feed your snakes. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Right. Be right back, gents.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I just, you know, I get in a lot of people.
So Vance, you put that male to breed yet? That scrambler male?
Not yet, Sammy.
Not.
I'm going to be doing that here pretty soon.
How's he
I'm
doing?
just,
Is he getting bigger?
yeah, doing good actually.
Yeah.
She wasn't eating in the very beginning for the first few months, but once after that, I got her feeding back on feed. She's doing good.
No, how's your male doing?
He's doing good.
Yeah.
Actually, he's doing very well, but I tried to feed him the other day and he wouldn't eat.
Right.
And he's always been a good feeder.
Yeah.
But
I got a male like that. He was a good feeder. I started breeding him. Now he didn't eat in the last 2 weeks, and he didn't eat yesterday. So I'm gonna wait one more day and try to feed him. But I don't care. He's going back to breeding because he was up to like 900 grams. So.
Oh, nice.
And I only got him going to one female. I don't have him going to like 4 or 5 different females.
Got one.
You just got him to the one, huh?
Yep, just one.
Nice.
I got one girl. She close, man. She getting there.
Oh yeah.
Where she at? She in share right now, but maybe she'll be nice enough to let me hold her.
Nice. Well, that's always awesome, man.
I got a lot of females that are ready to breed, and I set up like 18 pairs. Then I sat down and I'm like, I don't know if I want to do this again. You know.
What up, Travis?
What's up, Travis?
Yeah, definitely. Let me get you blown up, Rock.
Take your head out.
Oh, that Kansas City got BBQ.
Yeah, she a orange dream desert ghost, 100% hell.
Nice.
My
female didn't eat, but she's going into shed.
Yeah, she in shed right now. She should get out probably the next day or two. But yeah, this girl got her from KG too.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah.
I got one snake from KG when I was out there in California.
She's got a lot of belly pattern too.
Yeah. She's super cool.
She's a spot-nosed head pie. So I don't know what to breed her to yet.
Last time I weighed her, she 1,020 grams. She getting
sure.
She looks good, man. That's a pretty snake.
Yeah.
DG from KG to fired goes head clown.
Is that one you just got in, Rock?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. That was a nice snake.
But she just ate what's today?
What up, Cat? Saturday.
Thursday. So usually I feed them. I don't touch them at all for at least 3 days.
Yeah, a couple days anyway, right? Yep.
At the bare minimum, it's 3 days, and the only time I really touch them at 3 days is if they took a poop or something, or I got to clean something. Then it'd be
or shed or yeah. I got you. We usually give them 2 days. I mean, we'll pair because we'll feed on like a Thursday and then we'll pair Saturday night. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I fed yesterday. I'm gonna throw them on maybe Monday. Give them 2 days.
Yeah. But I understand 3 for sure, man. The longer they got to absorb all that, the better.
Yeah. So now we get that storm on Tuesday, so I might just wait and do it on Tuesday morning.
Because I'm about to well, once this TSK boy get up to size, I'm gonna put him to one of those DG girls, so I can get some double hits.
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
DG TSK would be sweet.
I did the MJ to the Mandra this year.
Heck yeah.
See, here we go.
I wonder how that'll turn out, the Xanthic and the Mandarin.
Because he's an asshole, and I don't feel
like that's the DJ. That's the DG, yeah.
No, this is a TSK. Spot nose.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
God, that thing's bright.
Look
That's
at
bright already.
you. Bite me, don't you asshole.
See how my snake's doing.
Yeah, I wonder if that Mandarin will show in that Xanthic or whatnot.
We'll see, because I put them in twice already, and they gave me 3 lots already.
Nice.
And then I put my blackhead Mandarin to my other female Mandarin, and they gave me visual lots.
They do got one girl at Pet Paradise. Like, if she's still up there, I'm thinking about it. She a high intensity OD desert ghost. Like, she's so bright, like so.
Yeah.
She's like $200.
She have
Wow.
anything else in her rock or just the DG high intensity?
Just DG and high intensity.
Okay. But at least you know you're passing DG every time. I mean,
Yeah.
that'd be a good female, actually.
Then they had a male that I was thinking about getting here. Hidden Gene one more red stripe clown.
Ooh,
Plat-
I like that.
Client came here last Sunday, and he brought me some snakes that I gave him to him. He said, I changed my mind. You can have them back. So then he took some of his snakes, and then he brought me 2. He brought me like 4 snakes. I'm checking he put it away and everything. So I'm checking my bins on Monday, and I open the bin. I'm like, what the fuck is this snake? Where did it come from? I didn't know nothing. I'm sitting upstairs trying to think. Maybe I lost a tag on it or something like that. So I talked to him like on, I don't know, maybe on Wednesday. And then he goes, oh, how's that red stripe clown doing? Oh, that's that fucking snake. I said, hey, I didn't even see you put it away. He goes, yeah, I told you. In one ear and out the other one, because we're talking about 100 snakes, and you want me to just. So I said, I didn't know where it came from. I'm like, my head was just spinning,
He snuck one in there.
Yeah, so he goes, yeah, I get it. I gave it to you for you can be with the red stripe males. There's something else in there, so I got to get the shit from him. So,
like the one girl that I got from KG the other day, the DG, the fire DG head clown girl. I mean, she a baby, but I already got her boyfriend picked out.
yeah.
He the spot nose chocolate double head DG clown.
Damn.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Then he brought me another male. The fucking thing, I fell in love with it. All different colors. And then I didn't write down what it is.
And that spot nose chocolate's gonna be allelic for you too.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you're gonna get one or the other every time. That's perfect, man.
So I was talking to Ken about that because the pairing I did last year, the babies did. I did blackhead to blackhead. The father was a pastel blackhead Mojave head DG, and she was a pastel blackhead spot nose clown, visual clown. So some of them babies will be carrying DG with them, 50% DG, them blackheads.
Nice.
And she was a visual clown, so they're 100% clown.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
I think I'll keep a boy and a girl. No, I'm gonna keep a girl. Get rid of the rest of them.
Other boy they had up there, he $100. I was really thinking about getting him. He goes a GHI desert goes.
GHI.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
I put GHI with she was a pastel GHI, and I did it to a pastel chocolate double head DG pie. The babies came out pretty cool. The pattern on them came out real nice.
Yeah. I might have to get that in between line for that Pet Paradise you got close to you, Rock, because $100 on this. I'm like, what? Ain't none of that shit around here.
I was like, that Hidden Gene one red stripe clown male. He, I think $229.
That's even a great deal. I love Hidden Gene Woma and Clown. I know it's one of those spider problem genes, but dude, if you can keep it single gene, Hidden Gene Woma's crazy. Makes some wild stuff, man.
I did.
See when I got that, what, $159?
Yep.
Father's Day.
I had just a regular warmer, and I bred her to a orange green spider, and I still got the female. She don't have no wobbles, no nothing.
And he don't miss. Like that puzzle boy. Yeah.
Yeah,
She was in shed. So
that's good, dude.
When he get up,
But
to
we got to
size,
give you those, Rock, for those Father's Day bonuses on top of that 150.
I know
That's
because I've been
crazy.
looking at this. Like, for just a single gene puzzle mill, $500. I was like, I got him for. After taxes, I wound up paying like $142.
Yeah, I
Puzzles,
think our last boy was seven something, 750 maybe for our visual puzzle. I mean, he was breeder size. He was ready to go. He was proven and whatnot, but still, that ain't $500, $600 difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he growing fast too. Because when I got him, I got him on Father's Day. He was what, 78 grams, 79 grams. Last time I weighed on, I think 398, like almost 400.
Nice. Shit, give him 2-3 more months. He's ready to go.
I'm trying to think who I'm gonna put him with. I need some head puzzles, but
Get him in that DG shit instantly. You know,
I was thinking about putting him to that DG, the one I just showed you, the orange dream DG head ultramel.
Yep.
100%, 800% double head DG. DG puzzles, and then shit. One that I want to keep back, see if they had ultramel.
There you go. Yeah, because OD puzzle is nice, man. OD puzzle is really nice, especially if you can get like chocolate or spot nose or something with it. Really nice shit.
Heck yeah. Do you see that? Will said, just tell him California dairy cows are best, Rock.
Yeah. I only drink
Out
my
of
milk.
here with that. Get out of here with that shit. We got to have something up here in this cold ass wasteland. We got to lean on something, you know.
Then once I get the puzzle into DG and get a visual, then I want to get it into TSK.
TSK.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, that'd be a great direction.
Forget about that TSK.
And that boy, I got to get him. The boy I got from KG, that trainer Tom, get him shit. If he prove hit for Monsoon, he finally hit Monsoon girl.
Right. Yeah, Monsoon's a tough one, man. We've looked at so many animals that would fit like across a couple projects, but I really don't want Monsoon stuff until I see something. I mean, I know the dollars still hold, but until I see something really different with Monsoon, that's just a hard project to work, you know, to get it to look different.
I feel like a lot of projects, I feel like a lot of people, they just all go the same way. So I just want to get Monsoon and try some different stuff. People use.
Yeah, something's going to make it look different. I mean, some gene out there is really going to mess with it. I'd love to see a hidden gene Woma Monsoon just to see what it did, you know, because that's such a weird pattern influence. But, yeah, who knows, man?
Mark said he got a new species today.
What did you get, Mark? What'd you get?
Congrats, Mark. What'd you get? Oh, right here, I think. He's got a king snake.
Oh, king snake.
Nice. Okay.
Albino banded king snake. Nice, man. I seen a king snake yesterday, or no, not yesterday. Was it the day before Thanksgiving when I went to I had some a little bit of rat food still, but I wanted to get some more, and I had to get a couple crickets for the tarantula and the bearded dragon. So I went and I was looking in the reptile room that they got just started up in there, and they had a king snake, and it was a black and white one. I was like, man, I want to grab this king snake, but don't have the funds for it. But it was pretty cool, man. Just all like black and white, just it's pretty cool.
Saw Texas indigo.
Ooh, those are nice, man.
Indigo.
Aren't they like super restricted? Like almost on the endangered side of things for the Texas indigos? I could be wrong.
But I just can't. The price, I was like $1,200. I was like,
Yeah, I think.
had to pay rent. So
All right. We just
I know
did
it'd
the
be
one
nice if
king
you just
snake.
throw rent out.
you said
Yeah,
what?
I said we just did the one king snake from Chris at BNS. He had a girl that had caught her tail in a cage, so she had a little tail flaw, and we're like, we don't, we're not gonna breed them. We just want to keep one. So she's been cool to have, though. Totally different than the balls and
My corn snake.
yeah.
Like I just like how twitchy he is.
Oh, she's quick. Yeah, that's
It's
yes.
I'm like, man, calm down.
Yep.
Don't
Yeah,
never
she's
miss.
exactly like that. Just
Like you put the side of the cage.
yeah.
Never.
It's cool just to see that different action, and we gave her like a bioactive style big terrarium for her with just 4 to 6 inches of dirt in the bottom and just mixed leaves and junk. Never see her. She's got so many tunnels and stuff we got in there to clean. Yeah, and we start taking the stuff out, man. She's got tunnel. It looks like the New York subway underneath there, man.
I would say like mine's he on the corn thing. He on Aspen. Like you said, you just see like you open it up to clean. You see 1,001 different holes. Just like boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, she's wild about it.
Or feed him like you just see him come up out a hole like.
Like Diglett.
What's that, a corn snake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Don't need no different.
His name is Olaf Love.
I am trying to get maybe one of them king snakes to eat other snakes. In case I got babies that are not eating too good, and give it right to the king snake.
I was thinking about silk snakes.
Yeah, they seem kind of cool. That little file snake looks cool as hell. The one that yeah, the one James Perry had on our show, that little file snake his wife was holding. Dude, that thing's cool as hell, man.
You know what snake is cool? It's like ugly but super cool. The what is that called? The elephant trunk snake or whatever that water snake.
Yeah, ugly as hell. Right?
I saw.
Like I saw a full grown one. I said, "What the fuck?"
I saw. We went to the show last week, and it was a rhino snake there. They're pretty cool. Got the little pointy, got the horn in the front.
That's a viper, ain't it? Like a rhino viper?
No, I think it was a poison snake. They call it rhino snake. It was all green with the little spike in front.
Okay.
You know what I've been thinking? Boy, this would be once I buy a house, but a blue tree monitor.
Yeah. Yeah, they are cool as hell for sure.
The reason I said once I get a house, like I want a 6 foot tall cage, 6 foot tall, 6 foot wide, just so you can see them just do what they do.
Right, what they're supposed to do, right? Not like contained and whatnot. Yeah.
Well, the snake I saw when I was in Texas, I saw Houston. We saw a snake, but the body and the heads are all the same. They call it maybe a sand snake. Is that it? Sand snake? The whole body.
Sand boas.
The sand boa.
Or maybe a sand boa. Yeah, it was just, like in all the snakes, you can always see the head. This one, the body and the head was the same thickness and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the legless lizards kind of look like that too. Them legless lizards or whatever that you can't tell head or tail on them fucking things.
I mean, I wish I could get my dream animal, but I know I could never own one. But if I could, a Komodo dragon would have.
What did they say?
Oh shit! Big ass Komodo. Better have some space, Rock. Get some space for that bitch.
Well, Will.
They just looking.
Okay, I got you, Will.
Yeah,
the way
for
they
sure.
look like every time when I go to the zoo and I see them, every time they walk, I'm like, boom, boom. Like I just need to know what they look like.
Like the little ripples in the cup on fucking.
On
Yeah.
Jurassic Park.
Right. That's what it reminds you of.
I always thought it
They
was
look cool.
interesting, like watching fish eat or watching snakes eat fish.
We got a lot of them here in Connecticut.
Do you?
Yeah, water moccasins. They're black, pure black. They're like 6 foot long.
Yeah.
And they're not even scared of you. You have your fish on the line, you know, like in the water because you're fishing. They'll come right up there and grab it.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah, they're brave as shit.
Yeah, they're not scared. You know.
I was gonna ask y'all, what is y'all all-time favorite animal?
Man.
It could be a stink. It could be alive.
My favorite one that I'd never seen it till I got into snakes. It was my panda snake. You know, I never saw a black and white snake. I fell in love with that thing. As a pet, I got it as a pet. You know.
Oh, the panda pied?
Yeah, my panda pie.
Nice.
He's got a black head, one spot in the middle, a saddle, and then his tail's black. The rest is all white.
Yeah, dude, of any animal, that's a really tough question. There's so many fucking cool animals. But honestly, if I could if they were more prevalent and like you could just keep them as like a house pet, dude, them fucking red pandas are so badass. Them little red pandas. Them things are crazy funny to me, bro. And they love the snow, right? Like they could be up here.
Yeah.
They love the snow.
Yeah, my favorite
is the what?
Tasmanian tiger or the thylacine.
Oh yeah, those things are wild, right? But they supposedly seen one recently, or not that long ago.
I think they're just staying away.
Yeah, but didn't somebody like supposedly photograph one?
Yeah, things on the island, Tasmania, that people said they seen them. So I believe that they're probably still out there. I tell people, man, the one thing about animals is if they don't want to be seen, they won't be seen.
Yeah, they're definitely good about it. If they want to hide. That's why people always argue this Bigfoot thing. I'm like, dude, if it's actually a smart Bigfoot, you're never going to see one of them. You would never get nowhere near one if it didn't want you to, you know?
It was just recently be rediscovered after they thought it was extinct for over 120 years. I like something like, bro, they don't want to be seen. They won't let you see them.
I gotta go. I'll check you guys out.
All right, Thursday. Sammy, take it easy, brother. Have a good one.
That was the phone call. Hurry up, we're going to dinner.
All right, Sammy. Have a good one, man.
Yeah, you too. You guys have a good.
All right.
Check you guys out later.
Yeah, that's a tough one, man. There's so much cool stuff out there.
There really is, dude.
I would probably get a flying dragon dinosaur.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's a mix of a dinosaur and a dragon, in case you didn't know. But
yep. Picking up on that.
I think a dinosaur would definitely be something I would like to have. That would have been cool back in the prehistoric days. See those big, massive creatures just roaming the earth and all the T-Rex. What were you saying, Rock?
And my runner-up is a saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Badass too.
That'd be
just
neat.
To see one. Honestly, I don't know if I'd want one, but just to see one.
Here go that mute stuff again. I'll be back. Wait, let me see.
Yeah, he always gets muted out when somebody leaves. It fucks up his sound. That's a tough question, man. But red pandas, dude, them things crack me up.
I figured
you ever see when they get all feisty and shit?
You say you seen what?
Oh no, we were talking. I said, you ever seen them stupid red pandas when they get all feisty and shit? They put their hands up like they're gonna box. Dude, it's funny as hell.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you gonna do?
You know what one of my favorite animals that's around is? The Tasmanian devil.
Those are neat.
Oh, nasty little shits. Bitey little mothers.
Yeah. Just the noise that they make.
Right?
They
Right,
like kiss and
ungodly.
shit, huh?
You know what is? You know what are some of the craziest animals? Fucking badgers. Those are
Yep.
say little weasels.
Right. A lot of them up here too. Tons
Yeah.
of. I mean, we see them all the time up here.
Yeah, we got a lot of wolverines up in Michigan.
Yep.
They're
Yep.
north.
Yeah,
Matter
up toward the UP and shit.
Yeah. Matter of fact, since I said I'm doing it, not a maybe that should be our mascot. Oh,
You know, it's always
Wolverine, a satanic weasel.
There you
what's
go.
always been pretty amazing to me is
I just love animals in general. It ain't just snakes. I just
right.
dogs, cats.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
It
I don't think human deserves dogs because they're too loyal.
Right?
Yeah, my male pit bull was a loyal dog, man. I mean, all my dogs have been pretty loyal, to be honest, but that dog was super loyal.
All you
He
little
stood by
puppies
my
want is your
side.
attention.
That
All the time.
dog would go to
Every
bat for
second
me.
of every. Like I remember before I moved into when I had the dogs, like bro, I could come out the bathroom from using the bathroom. They act like they didn't just see me.
Right. It's been 10 years, Dad. What the fuck?
Where have you been? I just want to take
Yeah.
a picture.
And you can't fake that kind of excitement either. Like, where does that come from? How do you get that goddamn excited? I don't get it, you know? It's cool as hell though. Dogs are cool, man.
What's your favorite dog?
Ooh, you know, honestly, most of my favorite pets that we've had, like now I will say we had a standard poodle as a purebred standard poodle. That motherfucker was smart, man. He was a good dog. But
Standard poodles are good
mutts,
dogs.
yeah, just mutts, man. Like 3-4 different breeds in there, and they're just an awesome dog, especially if they get like the best of each breed. You know what I mean? Fantastic dogs, and they seem like smarter than the purebreds. Do you know what I mean? Like, for whatever reason, over the years when we've had all these different dogs, like the three breed mixes were always amazing dogs.
My favorite mutt that I ever had, he was a golden retriever Rottweiler mix.
Oh, that's different.
Most
For sure.
confusing in the world.
What's up, Kevin? How you doing?
But smart and athletic as fuck, probably. Yeah.
And he was very protective.
Oh, hell yeah. For sure.
But my
golden.
My favorite breed, I love mastiff breeds. But my favorite is the y'all ever heard of the Boerboel?
Mm-mm.
What is it?
I'm gonna send you some pictures of those, like, or you could look it up. Or you just look up a Boerboel. They're African Mastiff.
Okay.
So they're pretty big then.
Boerboel. I don't even heard of that.
My favorite dog would be, I'd have to go with the pit bull.
When you see that big mother, when you see it, like, it's unmistakable.
How the hell do you spell that, Rock? I'm Googling that over on the side here.
Borbol, if I'm not mistaken.
Right there.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, damn, that's some Turner and Hooch shit right there.
250 pound
That's like
monster.
one of them dogs that you go over your friend's house. They're like, man, chill off. You don't bite. Man, fuck that. He looked like he killed. Fuck bite.
Look like
Yeah,
he'll
that's
throw
a
your head up and down and play with it.
But that's when you got to get as a puppy and you got to train them right. You can't have something that big just controlling you.
Right. Yeah, that's a cool ass dog, man. I'm just looking at a couple little shorts and stuff of them.
Yeah, I fell in love with it because my cousin, he got one. And I seen it come up from a puppy to, I think he's like, last time he weighed him, he weighed 178 pounds. Could you
Damn. Okay.
It's a big dog.
pit bulls? I love pit bulls too. They always gonna be like a.
The
Yeah.
pit
We
bulls.
had a couple pit mixes. Awesome dogs. Canary pits too. They're a little bit smaller, but they are almost always turn out that brindle.
Yeah, look, I was about to say I love them. I was just about to say I love the brindle pattern.
Yeah.
Pit bulls are super loving, caring dogs, man, and super loyal. I mean,
can't hear you, Vince. Why can't you hear Vince? You talking to us?
He's coming through on my side, but
can you hear me?
Damn, I thought I figured it out.
Can you hear me?
nah, he can. I can, yeah, but
Oh,
I think it's Rock.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I was like, I thought I had my mic with me. Yeah, the pit bulls though, they're just super loyal dogs, man, and like even though
100%.
a poodle or something, different things could be loyal. What are they really going to do, right, to an intruder or a chihuahua? Like,
Dude, those standard poodles are big.
they are. We had one. My mom got when we were kids, and them standard poodles, they're pretty big dogs. Like, it was a real cool hyper dog, man. Like to play and jump,
full of energy, athletic as hell, man. Them fuckers will jump 7-8 feet in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my boy was, he's probably 65 to 75 pounds, so not super heavy, but he was waist high at his back. You know what I mean? He was a big boy.
Yep.
Cool as
What's
hell.
up, Randall? How you doing?
Randall, good to see you, man.
Okay, awesome, Kevin.
Kevin, good to see you, sir.
And we got Rock back.
Jesus. Speaking of animals. Speaking of animals, we got this problem.
Pied over there.
The little kitty.
Yeah, he's something else, man.
I changed my name to my name on the other thing, so it's no longer
not a cult.
Yes.
Not a cult. There we go.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
I love cats too, man. They so cool.
Yeah, we just had there's a cat that always roams around here, like the neighborhood cat. It's like half black, half white. I don't know what happened to it. Like the back of its tail, something like a dog or a bird. I don't know, a hawk or something. But half its tail's missing now. But that happened quite a bit months back, and so it's just still roaming around. And the other day, it was over here in the dirt, and I was over there. It was just like meowing, and I went over by it. And then it just goes over in the middle of the road. This was like late last night, like 11 o'clock at night, and it just lays in the middle of the road and just kind of then gets up, goes over by the truck and like lifts its like back up real high, trying to like get the bed of the tailgate of the truck to hopefully scratch its back.
Right. If only this could reach.
They had this one cat at the shelter, and everybody like, oh, it's crazy. Like when people would go up to it, their heads and stuff. So I went up to it one day. They're like, she's never act like that. So I asked them, like, can everybody get out the room and I can try something? They're like, yeah. So they all went out and they were standing at the door looking. I opened up the case. She let me pick her up and hold her. And I put her back in. And when everybody else came in, she started hissing, showing her teeth, swatting at the glass.
Huh. Should have brought that one home with you, Rock. You got to have a guard cat.
Well, I'm about to, at the time, that was when I was somewhere else, and it was a child there too, and she didn't like the child either. She didn't like anybody but me.
Yeah.
Now, if I went up to, like, she gone now, but if she was there now, I probably would have brought her.
Yeah.
What's up, Greg?
Greg, who the fuck is Greg?
All right. Yeah, and I never minded cats. I mean, I wasn't like a cat person. I always kind of liked them, but didn't want one, and Jamie's dog passed that we had her for, well, she was 11 or 12 years old, kind of an odd mix, but she had a bunch of health issues since she was little. So she passed, and Jamie's like, well, we need to get a cat, just before that dog was about to go. And I'm like, man, I don't know about cats. But every time, man, if a cat knows you're not the cat person, that cat becomes your cat. You ever notice that? It's like the least cat person is the one it attaches to every time,
I got like look at my new little cup. This is another good pickup I got from
That's badass. That's pretty cool.
Badass. Yeah, people make some cool, crafty shit at those shows, man. You just got to really look,
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks, Greg. How long you been waiting in there, man?
He's been fighting with those medications, dude, for the last 3-4 months, man. Every time he shoots over a picture or something, half his face is sweat, his eyes are shut. I'm like, God damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's right. He's been jumping around on those medications, huh? Trying to figure
dude.
out.
That's a shitty situation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sucks when they can't figure shit out. Like, damn, man.
Yeah, like I told people, man, I hate going to the hospital.
Oh, yeah. Hate it.
You guys got to wait for hours, too?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's every hospital.
Right.
Like our hospital is really horrible, though. They call it the death hospital. Like, you go there, you pretty much know you're dying. Like, if you have something major, if you're missing an arm or you got shot, man, I'd prefer to be on the helicopter going, like, to Fresno, my old stomping grounds where I was born. Like, this hospital is horrible.
Listen, man, I tell everybody, man. Like, even when you go to the hospital, get your check. I tell my mom, like, listen, you don't die. Like, the hospital bring death. I don't care what nobody say. You can't change my mind. Like,
it sure seems that way.
It be motherfuckers that be sitting up here, like, and I know it's not, I guess, true, but motherfuckers be sitting up here with stage 4 cancer, doing all good. Go to the doctor, find out, 3 months later, dead. Like, these motherfuckers that had this cancer for 4 years and been good, they come to you,
right?
Not even.
Yeah, you wonder how much of that is the person like actually knowing finally. Do you know what I mean? Like how much of that is like in their brain that they like now they know they got it, so it kind of like
dreading on it.
You know what I mean? Speeds up or whatever the case. Like once you actually know.
I was about to say I believe when, like even with pain, like if you just got a regular headache, the more you think about it, the more irritating it is.
Absolutely.
It just fades into the background.
Yep.
That's pretty cool, Randall. You grew up in my old stomping grounds where I'm from, Fresno.
Oh, okay.
I ain't never been to California a day in my life.
No.
Oh, you're going to have to come over, man.
No, never been out there.
I'm sorry, Greg. Just don't listen to the doctor.
Right.
Just put some earbuds in and listen to some music. Just nod your head like, okay.
God, I think I've been to probably 40 of the 51 states.
Damn.
I mean, Alaska and the super upper Northwest or East and Northwest, actually. So never Washington, Oregon, or California. Everything like east of there I've been to.
So you've been in
but
Nevada.
Never like been through Nevada, been through Arizona, all that garbage out there. But never like that super far northeast, either Maine, Connecticut.
Damn.
Been through Pennsylvania and a lot of that close stuff, New York, a lot of those states, but never out in that tip out there in the Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Hampshire, all that shit. Never been that way.
I've never been in Wisconsin.
Me neither.
That's wild being right across the lake,
How much I despise you. I would never step foot in that fucking hellhole.
All right, I gotta go get a beer. On that note, I need a.
I shall never put. I shall never finish my legacy.
He wasn't lying. He really was getting a beer.
But no, I've been like as far as different states, I've been to New York, been to Pennsylvania, been to DC, been to Tennessee, been to Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Illinois, Michigan, of course, Ohio.
Well, that's awesome, man. 420.
Out the country a lot.
Yeah. I've been.
Okay, I was out the country a lot.
I've been to Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Reno or Nevada. But yeah, I still like. I want to go to New York. I want to go to Washington, Oregon, Florida, Wisconsin would be neat. Couple other states.
You know what I found out about DC?
What's that?
What's that?
No matter what, whatever, it's always federal. Ain't that crazy?
It's always what?
All their charge, like if you get locked up in DC or from DC, all your charges are federal charges.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it has to be because of where you're at. Yeah,
because DC's right there.
It's wild. So you jaywalk, that's a federal charge. You know.
They're like, bro, you got federal shoplifting. I'm like, yeah, man, I would.
Right. That Snickers bar, it so wasn't worth it.
I'm doing 10 hard years in the hardest prison over this.
Right.
What you
some bullshit.
I stole some oodles and noodles and Arizona.
Right. Arizona tea and a ring pop.
And a baby bottle pop too.
Right. No, yeah, and it's weird though because it's like the extremities of the country because like all through the middle I've been there for all different reasons, whether it was work or travel or family or whatever. But yeah, like Oregon, Washington, and then up in the very tip of the Northeast and Alaska. That's like it. Well, I guess if you want to, you been to Alaska?
No, I said Oklahoma. I ain't never been to Alaska.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Alaska. I'm like, that's a crazy place to go.
I about to say my uncle, he was he used to drive 18 wheelers and he'd do cross country. So in the summer times when I was a kid, like we'd go with him like every couple of weeks. We'd go out with him for like 5-6 days.
Nice. Get to see shit, and that's kind of cool, you know.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
I'd be in that bed, sleep all day with my little portable DVD player. Just
right. Riding in the sleeper.
Only time you wake up is my uncle be like, "Hey, we at McDonald's. You want something?" Yes, sir. Need a 20-piece nugget.
Yes. Yes, and please.
Yeah, my grandpa, he's from Georgia, and then my grandma, she's from Oklahoma.
I'm coming to I am going to visit Cali though. KG been saying that he like, man, you need to bring your ass down to Cali. I'm like, I got you, KG.
Yeah, you have to come down, man. It'll be fun. A lot of cool stuff down here to do too. A lot of neat scenery and different things.
I'm just gonna make sure that if I go to LA, I just make sure I'm all white all the time.
But if I was you, I would go to. If you come down
out right the middle of that.
If you come down the rock to California and LA, I would come down and when they have the Pomona show, so you could go to that. That's a pretty big expo, so do it at that time. You know what I mean?
Still gonna wear all white. Listen, I'm not playing around in LA. You're not about to catch me wearing no colors and trying to have somebody run up. No.
Oh, that's what you said. I was like, what I didn't catch what you said the first time.
Just put on Just put on a LA Rams or Dodgers hat. You'll be all right.
I ain't even wearing a hat. I'm wearing beige. There we go. A color that's not really.
Just gray. Just plain white or gray. That's it. Don't want no mistaken identity out there.
Yeah, I can't wear this Bond Project hat. Got too much red.
Yeah. God damn, Griff. This motherfucker.
I want to go to the store and somebody talk about what. So where you from, cuz? Whoa. Hey, brother. But I do want to go. My daughter has stayed in Seattle for a little while, so I want to go up to Seattle. I heard it's a pretty place.
In Seattle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see all that. My family used to own like 3/4 of Mount Hood. And when I say family, like my great grandpa had Mount Hood land and actually owned almost 3/4 of that mountain before it all got split up and stuff. It was kind of crazy. On my dad's side, so his family had a bunch of family out there in Oregon, Washington, kind of spread out through that whole area. But so I'd like to get out there, see those big mountains and big undisturbed woods. Be crazy.
I would want to go.
What'd you say, Rock?
I would want to go to Alaska.
Yeah. Oh,
it would be fun. I wouldn't want to live there. The suicide rate's all up, man, being all dark all the time, half the year. But it'd definitely be cool just to go visit and everything for a week or two. Do some camping up there and hunting.
Yeah, I'm about to say, because they said, I forgot, I was reading it on Facebook. They just went in tonight for the next 6 days, like a few nights ago.
Yeah. Yeah, certain parts of it. I mean, it's like almost 3 months, like no sun. Like what? Fuck that.
A polar night.
Yep.
That's crazy. I left Randall's comment up here. So he was sitting there saying earlier that he lived from the age of like 4 to 20 over in Fresno, where I was born, lived most of my life, well, half my life at least. But then he said went down, went to the show in Joplin, Missouri today. They only had one ball python table. That's pretty crazy. Only one table, but
that's wild.
I lived in Joplin, Missouri for about like 7-8 months. Back in 2004. Yeah, 2004. I lived down there for about 6-7 months. That was before the big tornado that they had that came ripping down there in like 2007 or something. But they had a tornado that was coming down that one day when I lived over there off of 4th Street, or not 4th Street, 7th Street and Schifferdecker. Schifferdecker, yep.
I was going to say, be real careful saying that one.
Schifferdecker.
That sounds like a made-up name, like when John was talking about the homo witnesses.
Right? Yeah. The Jehovah Witnesses, yeah.
Yeah, they right there off of Schifferdecker and 7th Street, they had a Walmart and some other. In fact, I worked at a thrift store right there, DAV, Disabled American Vets. They had a Walmart right there off of 7th Street, and then they had the DAV that I worked at and some other places. They had, in fact, I think it was a Blockbuster. I know it was a movie place, but I think it was a Blockbuster. But yeah, it had ripped down a lot of like the Walmart and all kinds of stuff down there. It tore it up. But yeah, it was crazy though, because I met a guy down there. His name was Bobby Hill. And he did not like
Damn it, Bobby.
Yeah, he would have right there. He would have went off on that. He did not like people sitting there. He said it was funny. This girl did it one time. This little Okie chick. She's sitting there. She's like, "Damn it, Bobby, step away from the propane tank." And he got so pissed, bro. He went off. I was like, bro, she's just a female. Remember, like, calm down, bro. It's just a name. He's like,
when they had Blockbusters.
Right?
Right. Dude, that was the best Friday afternoon after school. Just dash to the Blockbuster to try to get the best movies before they were run out. You know, there's only like 4 copies, you know.
Man, when your movie you want, you're like, ooh, I can't wait to watch the new Jurassic.
Right?
Yeah.
You end up with some bullshit like Candles on 4th Street you got to sit through for 3 hours. Like, man, this shit sucks. Can't even enjoy my popcorn.
Yeah, you
remember before DVDs at Blockbuster, the VHS, or any places, Be Kind and Rewind.
Right.
Yo, you know what was the best invention ever during that time?
Huh.
When they VHS rewinders, you just put it in there.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, until that son of a bitch malfunctioned and it ripped every one, so you had to buy like an $18 tape every time you went back. You know that stop function on the end of it, just go bzzz, and you'd hear, oh like God damn it, man, there's $18, you know. Because they'd charge you, man. They'd check the tape and they'd be like, dude, you destroyed this tape. You owe us $18 for this.
Randall said Mickey Mantle's house he built before he got called up is across the street and 4 houses down. That's pretty cool.
Wild. Okay. That's crazy.
Rock will probably be back on here in a second.
Yeah, his sound, you notice like it cuts him out. Like if he has any sound coming in, his voice don't come out at all.
Yeah, I noticed that, and I was even trying to be quiet like when he was talking, because I was like, well, maybe that's cutting it out like you said. I was thinking when we're talking or something, it's like going in and cutting his out. And so even then I wasn't saying anything, and it's like it still seemed like it was kind of cutting out.
It's like he has to hit that echo cancellation button on his end to like stop that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Randall said Joplin is the closest big town near me.
Oh, okay. So I know where he's at then, roughly, if Joplin's that close to him.
Man, I'm trying to think of some of those places around there. God, every time I want to think of it, I'll go brain dead. Well, I'm trying to think some of those towns close by. Like I would always hear it too, like you're watching the news and they're talking about the weather, the tornadoes and shit. And like, what was it? Carson City, I think. Yep. Carson City, Webb City. And there's like a couple others that I'm trying to think of that were surrounding right there around Joplin. I think like Webb City and Carson City was like, I think about 20, 30 minutes or something from Joplin, something like that.
Yeah, matter of fact, I watched a little documentary on the Joplin tornadoes.
Yeah. It was a mess, man.
I like watching documentaries about a lot of stuff.
Documentaries are cool. Those are some of my favorites. Like I like comedy and like horror. But hearing like good documentaries and stuff on things is always pretty cool.
Like I'm probably finished watching it tonight. I had started the latest Conjuring.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's that on, Rock? Who carries that one?
Is it HBO? HBO Max.
Okay, gotcha.
Right, Jamie? They charged you if you didn't rewind.
And then it's so funny. Like when I watch movies like that, like I'll watch The Conjuring, then go right to sleep.
What up?
Yeah, they don't really bug me. You know,
like people used to ask me, they're like, "How you go to sleep after you watch that?" Like, bro,
like a baby. Just
first of all, if it's a demon following me, the motherfucker was following me before I watched the movie. Okay, so it ain't like
you just flash them the pamphlet. Not a cult, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Not cult, bitch. Not cult.
Like when you're not in the code, they can't follow you. Duh.
Right? Yeah. Duh. Not affiliated with a cult. What you doing wasting your time with me?
I know you see all the symbolisms and stuff, but
yeah.
What up, Sean? How you doing?
Not a coat. Now my little butt.
There you go.
Yeah,
just a heads up too, because it's about to start. Is if you're in the Puff-Treon, I don't know who all's in the Puff-Treon, but they're doing a backstage, clearing out animals. First come, first serve to the Patreon group. So,
is that for Fred and AJ or?
Yeah, yep. And they've hatched a lot of crazy stuff, so I definitely don't want to miss that. So I might bop out of here if that's the case, but just to go check out their stuff and jump in with the Patreon group. But heads up.
Oh, there we go. Not a co-Patreon.
All I heard was John say, "I want to be docked 5 points off of the NFL standings right now."
I knew that was coming, man. God damn it! all these flags getting thrown lately.
I gotta give you a hard time.
That should be irritating me. All the flags.
It's such bad officiating, man. God, it's bad.
It is. There's some horrible shit, man. These calls, like, I get, hey, once in a while you're gonna make a bad call, right? I mean, we would all do it. I know if I was officiating in the NFL, a ref, there'd be a few times I make bad calls, but I mean, 99% of the time, man, 99.999% of the time, I'm going to be making correct calls and and let the guys play. Quit throwing it for just, stupid shit. Like, I seen a few the other day that they were throwing, and I was like, dude, just let them play, man.
Well, I'm going to say it back. You know which one I'm talking about, because that was not a fucking touchdown.
Which one?
During the Lions and Packers game, when he caught the ball and his foot went out of bounds, he had control before he went out of bounds.
I'll have to go back and I don't remember which one, Rock, but
like everybody was talking about that. Even after Adam Schefter, like they was all put it on their timeline. They were like, and they called this a touchdown.
I think there was one where we had looked at it twice, and in his right foot, when the ball hit his hands, his right foot was down, and in his left, and everybody was waiting for the second right foot. And that one I thought was a touchdown, but I don't remember the one you mean.
Oh, or what about when your coach called the timeout?
Oh, that was BS. That was 100% BS. I will give you that. Yeah, that one we were all like, well, that was not a timeout, Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was calling a timeout, but we couldn't hear him calling. So how you gonna say he was calling one?
Right? You couldn't hear him. When do you know he was doing it? Yeah. No, that one I agree with you. That was BS for sure.
Man, when I said we going down this road, it took me back.
Yeah.
But
well, there was a lot of bad calls. That actually both directions. Pass interference was really bad that week. But dude, and I'm going to ask you this, and I know you're not a Packers fan, but is there a play ever that Parsons isn't held? Is there a play ever that he isn't being held? He's held every play. And I know you couldn't flag it like every time because the game would never end.
Like I tell everybody, like when you talk about like elite pass rushers, like Michael Parsons, Myles Garrett, Aiden Hutchinson, they, like you said, they get replayed. So what, we gonna throw a flag every?
Yeah, and in the game it'd be forever, right? And so I get that to a degree.
Aren't you like we would like, man?
Yeah, but my thing is, like, throw it once. I'm sorry, man, you cut out.
No, I said Michael Parsons cried too much for me. Like all that whining and stuff. Aiden Hutchinson get held every play too. You don't see him up there.
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah, but like my whole thing is they never call it, and all I'm saying is like call it once, like right in the beginning of the game. You know what I mean? Like just call it once, and hopefully it eases up a hair, or whatever.
I'll say another thing. Another call that they don't get right is the whole tush push thing. They false start.
That's bullshit.
Oh.
Yep. They false start and they stack too far off the line. Like they're not on the line where they're like a half step back and they're too far back. You know what I mean? It's messed up.
The first time that they called the false start on the tush push, they didn't even do the false start. It was the Lion.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of weird calls this year, man.
Like the one call I hate the most, and I think we can all agree to this. All the bullshit roughing the passers on Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
If you look at him wrong, roughing the passer.
Well, and let's be honest, like you can tell when it's like a flagrant thing to the helmet or if like somebody's arm is just in the wrong position. You know what I mean? It's like, were you trying to take his head off or did you just bump it with your forearm? You know what I mean? Like, come on with this shit.
That was like when we played the Chiefs. I mean, we won that game, but when we played them, Aiden Hutchinson had pushed him. Like, mind you, he started to push when he still had the ball in his hand.
Yeah.
In the passer. But like the flag didn't come out until after the ball was incomplete.
Exactly. Yeah. It wasn't a reception. So we better flag this shit. Yeah.
Let's give him 15 yards right here. Whew. Gotta save Patrick Mahomes at all costs.
Right. Yeah. Now I think Will at Python Portal just logged out. He left the chat.
I know. I was waiting for him to say something.
All I want, and I ain't gonna say that because I don't like seeing nobody get hurt. But one day I just want to goddamn smack the hell out of Patrick Mahomes and get to roughing and passing.
Right. So something that like makes sense to call it, you know.
Like I want Miles full speed, just boom.
What's wild to me though is like how long he's gone without like serious injury. As much as he moves, you know what I mean? Like most of them quarterbacks that pull that stuff, they don't survive in the league, you know?
Did you call me?
Because he always get a everybody's
right. Well, we got
I'm trying to get these games on here.
Like I said,
different stuff.
Roughing the passer. You look at him too long. Roughing the passer. If you come close to him, oh, you thought about hitting him. Roughing the
passer. Yep. Yeah, there's a ton of that for sure, man.
And then I hate his fucking voice.
Kermit the Frog.
Red 32. 32.
I gotta go harder. I can't let him just leave open.
That's because he puts ketchup on his steak. That's why he got that voice like that. You put ketchup on your steak, that's what happens.
You know who the most entertaining quarterback is? He's not a starter, but you know who the most entertaining one is?
Ooh. Who?
Jameis Winston.
Oh, yeah, he's fun to watch.
Yo, it's just his personality. He is hilarious.
Yeah. I like Winston. And you know who else I actually really like? I think he could start on a lot of teams is Willis, man. You know, our backup, when he comes out and plays, he can actually play ball, and he literally could start on several teams. He's better than their starting quarterback.
Who do y'all think is the most overrated quarterback?
Ooh, you know, honestly, probably just because of his size and whatnot, I'm going to say Josh Allen. Like, they can't stop talking about Josh Allen. And I'm like, dude, yeah, he's 6'6", 260. It's the only reason he's alive. He'd be dead if he was normal quarterback size. You know what I mean?
I'm going to say the most overrated is Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I mean.
Like I would ask, like my supervisor, he a big Eagles fan. And he still, like, we go back and forth. He still ain't really never answered the one question. What's the one thing that Jalen Hurts does great?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing all that great about any of it. He's well-rounded, and he's got a good team around him. But he's not a great passer. He doesn't see the field well. You saw that, you know, when they played just now. He couldn't see wide open people.
Put Jalen Hurts on the Carolina Panthers. Nobody would talk about him.
Yeah. True.
He'd just be a pack, run-of-the-mill quarterback.
Right.
Like Matthew Stafford. He's just like he got a hell of an arm. He could throw the deep ball, but he's a tough little motherfucker. I remember that from when he was on the Lions.
Oh yeah, Stafford takes a beating, bro, and just pops back up, keeps playing.
Like toughness in that arm. You use hell, even Like to me, Jordan Love, he's a decent quarterback. He just needs to clean up certain stuff.
Yeah. Too much hesitation.
He holds on, and that's what I think that him and one thing that I say him and Jared Goff have in common. They hold on the ball too long.
Yeah, hesitation, overthinking, Yeah. No, that's Jamie and I bitching every game, Rock. It's like, dude, just throw it away if nothing else. Stop hanging on to it. And Jamie and I are just yelling at the TV.
Like he took like a 20-yard sack because he kept running back. Just throw it away.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's easy. Just in the vicinity of a receiver, right? Just tuck it. But yeah, no, I agree, man.
Receivers by the sidelines, throw it in that vicinity and get it out of bounds.
Who would you who would you put in your top 3 like actual talented in that position?
Quarterback
over the last like 10, 15 years, say. I mean, not maybe now currently, but like who do you think are like the most talented quarterbacks in the last 10, 15 years?
Justin Herbert is one of them.
Yeah, he's right up there.
I know it might be biased, but if we just talk about pure pocket passer, if you give him the proper pocket, Jared Goff. If you give Jared like his accuracy and his delivery,
what up, Nick?
He doesn't feel like you said, if he doesn't feel like he's rushed or he has to hurry up, like bro, he put it in the bread basket all the time. He put it in this tight little window all the time.
Little 1 foot window, yeah. And I'm talking like all around in the position, like just knows the game, knows the plays, knows what to call, knows the audible, everything. Like the best quarterbacks you think in the last decade or so.
I mean, number 1 is going to be Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Tom Brady was the best quarterback that I ever seen, just all the way around. Mike Vick.
Who?
Michael Vick.
Yeah? I never put him that high. I don't know why.
I think because he never had that real success as far as deep playoff run. You know what I'm saying? But like if you just look at all around, good. He was good at passing. He could read defenses, and he'll take the fuck off on you.
Oh yeah, yeah. He'd definitely take off on you for sure. I don't know in my top, and I know everybody hates this cocky motherfucker, but I do think as far as talented arms and ability to play the game, Aaron Rodgers is up there. Oh, yeah, he's like got to be top 3 for me, and then I'm probably gonna go. I'll go way too far back, but like Dan Marino before he had metal legs, that motherfucker never had a team around him, and he was one of the most accurate passers I have ever watched play the game. I mean, insanely accurate. But yeah, he got so busted up because I think he still holds the title for the most sacks. I think he's still the most sacked quarterback ever. I could be wrong.
Yeah, we just took a break from the Dutch hardcore music.
You know who the most underrated quarterback is in the league right now?
Who's that?
I don't even want to get this. I don't even want to props. I'm like, oh my God, Ronnie said something good.
Is who?
Dak Prescott.
I think he's having a really good season. You think he's the best in the league right now?
No, I'm not. I didn't say that.
Underrated.
Oh, okay. Least talked about for what he's doing. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I agree with that.
I think Baker Mayfield is actually a really great quarterback. I think that guy needs a better team around him.
Yeah. Baker,
when he gets hot, yeah, he's clutch.
That guy gets tough, man. Did you see? He almost hit the coach with his helmet. You know how he always does the horn or hits his helmet and everything. the coach, he was doing that to a few players, and then he almost turned around and hit the coach, and it was like, oh wait, it's not a player.
But the reason, like, man, I took the reason I go by underrated. I'm like, out of all the starting quarterbacks, if my quarterback was to go down and we was to get a chance to get any quarterback, who would I take? And right now, if Jared Goff went down and we could get anybody, I would take Dak Prescott.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bold call, man. Boy, I don't know. I'd have a hard time not taking Mahomes in a set offense that he could jump right into and go. You know what I mean?
Rock would
I'd
be
have a
wanting
hard
that
time
Stafford
skipping on
back.
Mahomes.
Like Dak Prescott, like I feel like if you put him definitely like if our like when our offensive line plays the way that like they can play, if you put Dak Prescott in something like that, he could be a monster.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have a line. I'll give you that. He ain't got shit for a line. So it would make a big difference to see guys play in a different scenario. You know, that's the downside too. We make a lot of assumptions off of the system they're in, and you just don't know. Like if you shift them to a better line, do they throw better? Do they have issues with reading scheme? You know what I mean? Like you don't really have a good way to know how they're going to adjust.
Even people like, oh, Dak Prescott, he throws a lot of interceptions. I mean, does yeah, he will. But like I said, when as soon as the ball gets snapped and you got 3 defenders in your face, and you just
right,
You don't have
get
much of
rid
a
of that fucking
choice.
thing.
You got to have a solid O-line, man, to be a quarterback. Like, yeah, some quarterbacks are just going to be shit regardless, but you're not going to have a chance if you don't have a great O-line. You've got to have that offensive line that's going to hold those guys off. And
the reason I think about one thing goes about him, like the dude could throw 3 interceptions and he's still gonna go out there and play. A lot of quarterbacks that start getting in their head and they start fucking up. They overthink it. They underthink
you're defeated at that point.
He just go out. Now I threw another interception.
Right, but that's the right mindset. I mean, that's the mindset you got to have.
When they played the other night, hell, first drive, he threw an interception.
Yep.
He out there, and what did he do after that? He did nothing but throw 4 touchdown passes and just kept it moving.
Yeah. And you need that mindset, you know, in any pro sport. Like look at golfers. Golfers is a great example. Like you go out and you shoot like 3 over on the first hole. If that got in your head, your tournament's done. Like you got to be able to throw that hole away and come back and birdie 4 in a row and stay competitive. You know what I mean? Like you got to have that mindset.
You got to forget and move forward, or it's going to tear you down, man. You ain't going to do shit.
Sometimes he get in his head about it, but a lot of times he just go out there and play. Because like last year when we played the Texans, the dude threw 5 interceptions. And we won. He came back like, oh, whatever.
We knew this was coming, Rock. He just did a couple stacks of racks cleaning and listening the whole time. Like, y'all are fucking crazy, talking shit on his Chiefs.
Oh, you talk about the cheats?
He's like, I'm done cleaning now.
Yep, I'm here to talk shit.
Yep.
And
yeah, fuck, man, I hated the 80s and the like early 90s and shit. Being a Rams fan, like always losing to the 49ers or the Aints. Like, man,
damn, now that I thought about it, next time we play the goddamn Chiefs, we gonna get a roughing the passer because I talked about it.
Damn. Right.
Will's getting that cemented in right now.
So, what do we got for games? Did you get your games together?
Yeah, I was having problems getting it over onto this, but
we can look at a notebook or wherever the hell you have it.
That's what I got. I'm gonna read it off from here. Okay, so we're on week 14, guys. There's gonna be the next picks that we get. So time's dialing in. I was actually gonna say this earlier in the year. I was thinking about doing pushing it over into the playoffs so that it'll be a little longer than the 17 weeks. But if I did something like that, I would have to just stop it right there because I will need a couple of those playoff games. If there is a tie in between people, we'll need something in there to have that tiebreaker. So I don't know. We'll see if we do that or not. Go into 18 week, but like I said, we're on week 14, so we've only right now we've only got basically 4, maybe 5 weeks left worth of picks. So for week 1, you have the Colts at the Jags. For week 2, you've got the Steelers at the Ravens. For
Game 2. Okay, yeah.
What was that, John?
Oh, you just said week, and I was like, wait a second.
Yeah,
are we going
I
week
screwed
to
up.
week?
I meant game. So for game 1, we've got the Colts at the Jags. Game 2,
Gotcha.
we've got the Steelers at the Ravens. For game 3, we've got the Commanders at the Vikings. Game 4, we've got the Bears at the Packers. For game 5, we've got the Texans at the Chiefs. And for game 6, we have the Eagles at the Chargers.
All right, let me give y'all
Man.
Rockies. Okay, now let's see. Yeah, there we go. Oh Lord, I can't see with your background.
Hold on. Let me fix this. I'll get you right now.
Fancy, man.
Yeah, these are some tough ones that could go either way, honestly.
Tell you, okay, let me get my picks in. See, I'm like y'all. What is that? I'm y'all neighborhood friendly pick person. All right, so at the first one, definitely Colts. Steelers at the Ravens. I'm gonna take the Steelers. Commanders at the Vikings. It's gonna be a shit fest, so I really don't care. At home, I'm gonna say the Vikings. The Bears at the. Now listen. I'm truly disgusted with both of these teams. Okay, they both like they just had one good year. You know, they're still not we're still the big brother in NFC North. But Packers, I need y'all to do the right thing and beat the Bears. Okay, on their horse. So I'm gonna go with the Packers. The Texans at the Chiefs. I really can't stand the Chiefs, so Texans go ahead and kill them. And they got the best defense, so I think they're gonna get his head. And the Eagles at the Chargers, they're both very inconsistent. You really don't know who they are at this point of the season, and just because they're at home, I'm gonna say the Chargers.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
Rock's picks for the week.
And if I'm all right on all of them, and you take my picks, if you take my picks, just know you're part of
Not a cult.
not a cult.
Oh shit.
If you take these if you take these picks, price.
Right. And it's not your soul because it's not a cult. Oh shit.
Like, what the fuck? I don't want your soul. What I'm gonna do with that? I want your money. Like, no.
Soul doesn't buy food, right?
Yeah, soul doesn't pay the rent.
Well said. Also, I remember once upon a time all these issues and excuses were Tom Brady. Now they're Mahomes. I wonder why.
First of all, Tom Brady did not get the calls that Mahomes gets. So don't you ever try to compare the greatest quarterback of all to Patrick, whatever his name is.
He looks like he should have been in that cartoon, The Wild Thornberries or something. You know what I mean? That's what I don't know.
Yo, he do kind of look like the little jungle kid.
Yeah. The hair, the talk, everything. I don't know.
Top 3.
They just had some. I didn't even know about it. I didn't see the game or anything, but I seen something where Tom Brady was under fire for something that was said. It was a player he was referring to, but the word he kind of messed up on what he said and kind of like said something else. But I kind of listened to it. You'll have to go back. I don't know if you guys seen it or not.
Like, man, listen, today in the world, man. They get raged out about everything.
Yeah.
So fuck them.
It didn't.
Yeah, you can't.
When
say
I went back,
that.
it didn't sound like it. Like, I mean, it kind of sounded like the word in a sense, but it didn't actually sound like it, if that makes sense. You know, like when you first hear it, you're like, oh, maybe. But when I went back, it didn't sound like.
Yeah, people.
I mean, it
just
sounded
listen,
like complete, like an accident. You know what I mean? It didn't sound
Yeah.
intentional by no means.
One thing I learned about people, they want to be outraged about anything nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah, just to have an outrage card going, you know, whatever the topic, you know.
Right.
Like, goal of the not a code. Our goal is to cancel culture.
Yep.
True.
Not a cancel culture. Like you get canceled for everything. Hell, I might get canceled for saying I want to cancel it.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Nice, Brave. Nice.
Got a smoothie in. Was it a turkey
Yep.
smoothie, Brave?
I got canceled because I wanted to cancel the cancelers.
Right.
Yeah, it's wild. It's truly wild. I'm
Mahomes is
outraged. You said outrage.
yeah. Mahomes is he's elite. Yeah, right. Very elite. My outrage. Well, my outrage doesn't like your outrage.
Right.
This is outrageous.
This is how. Let's see here. We got. I'm missing a few standings. Shauna, I couldn't find hers, but I think actually she had sent them the last week, so I'll have to go back and write hers down. I was looking.
She ain't here anyway. We don't care about Shauna, where she's at.
Did you hear that, Shauna? John said deduct you 5 points.
Yeah, she's a no-show. She typed in the chat, sorry guys, I can't make it today, so that's cool. But
You know what last week for my team?
what's that?
See, when I'm a fan, I'm a real fan. And I'm a realist. I learned last week from my team that this year we're not ready for a deep playoff push.
Oh, I think you are, actually. I just don't think you're going to beat us. You know?
The reason I said we're not ready, the same thing that I said about, hell, even with the Eagles and the Chargers right now. Too inconsistent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you
I'm
got to be
curious on
solid.
that. I'm really curious on that game, man. Like, I would have normally thought, okay, I'll go for as much as I hate to, I can't stand the Eagles. I'm going to say that they're going to win that game. I really don't know about this one. It's like you said, they're just too inconsistent. I don't like, they're a good team, but they're not as great as what I think people think they are.
See, that's the problem right now. To get in the playoffs or to even make a real run in the playoffs, you have to be like right now. My team. Yeah, they're a good team, but they're not a great team.
Right.
Our shape be team. The Bears seem to be a great team this year. We're just good. And when you're in the conference with two great teams, you can't just be.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that always seems to go against that is like the teams that get hot when they need to.
See, this is what's wrong with Chiefs fan. Lions going to choke. I literally just said they're not ready for the playoffs, and he gonna say they're gonna choke. I just said they're not gonna go. And you know who else ain't gonna go? Those Chiefs, okay? They're not going. So right.
Yeah, I don't agree with that Bears. The Bears are going to get beat almost back to back. That's the problem.
I was surprised that they had done as good as what they were this year, man. The Bears, like I wasn't expecting that.
The question is, see, even when we talk about the Bears when they was like 6-2, we like, oh, it's just that, they're gonna get beat by the Eagles, they're gonna get beat by this team, and they didn't.
Right.
So can we just write them off and be like, oh, they're gonna lose to the Broncos, they're gonna lose to the Packers? It's a chance they could win, yeah.
They could, but they're definitely losing this week. We're at home.
Now, this is the question that I was asking my homeboy, he a Lions fan too. I said, now this is the question. We were talking about the regular man. I said, so let's just say hypothetically, I don't know if it's gonna happen. I said, but let's say they beat the Packers and the Broncos. Then what are we gonna say?
Yeah, then we're gonna say, "Oh shit." You know, I mean, I don't see that happening, but I do think our defense is going to give them problems. Number one, we're really good against the run. Number two, I think they're going to have to just commit too much to Parsons. It's gonna really change their schemes up. You know,
It's gonna be a very interesting game.
yeah, yep.
Now, if I turn it on and the Bears up 34-10, John,
You're gonna call me?
I'm like,
You instead of sending me a pamphlet, you're gonna send me a towel with all the no cult rules on it to wipe my tears.
I'm gonna send you your dismissal papers. You will be dismissed from the
Right, the not a cult. Yeah.
No, I do want y'all because I do want to get the Bears off their high horse because I'm tired of these Bears fans. They're becoming worse than goddamn Cowboys fans.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a high bar.
Yeah, because the Cowboys now they think they're gonna win the Super Bowl.
No,
Not going to happen.
no, it's not going that way. But Broncos are interesting, though. That's a team I can't quite put my finger on why they're so solid this year. You know,
You know what I see?
What's that?
I see a team going one and done in the playoff.
For the Broncos? Yeah.
Good.
If they go, it'll be a one and done. They'll lose the first game.
Definitely could, because I can't put my finger on why they're so successful this year. I mean, the formula doesn't work. They just seem to win the games, and I'm still trying to figure out how.
Are they easy games that they're playing?
Not really. I mean, they've had some tough games. Well, it's a weak schedule for sure, but they've had some tougher games that they've come out on top, you know? And it's like,
just maybe some luck they're getting maybe in those few tough games, you know?
I don't know. They're good when they need to be. You know what I mean?
You know, one game that's really going to show me about the Lions, like if they beat the Cowboys this Thursday coming up, okay, cool, whatever. But the game that's going to really show me what they really are is when they play the Rams.
Yeah, that'll be a great game, actually.
Now, if you go in the SoFi and you beat the Rams, then I'm going to have to think about what I just said.
Take it all back. It's been a weird year anyway, let's be honest.
I say now, if you go in the SoFi and you demolish the Rams, I'm really going to have to take back what I said.
Yeah.
None of that's even going to happen, so you don't have to worry about that.
I mean, out of the last 2 times we played y'all, who won?
Those 2 times that you won will be the last 2 times when we play you next. It's going down.
Pretty sure y'all said.
Yeah, I thought that that one game, I was like, all right, Lions are a tough team, but Rams got a great team. I know it'll be a close game. It's not just going to be marching in there, you know, walking through the park, having a happy day. It's going to be tough, but that one definitely not Stafford, but Goff. That guy had some fire under his ass from when the Rams let him go still. So that one, he pulled that one through. That guy, he played tough that game.
Okay. Well, what about the playoff game?
That one I can't remember. I mean, I remember the game. I remember losing, but I don't remember. Don't remember that game completely.
Yeah, I was about to say, usually when you lose, you don't remember it really. Like, I don't like the Packers we just played. I don't really remember what happened either. It was all a blur.
It depends. Sometimes I can remember, but yeah, a lot of times you're pissed off, man. Especially when you should have won that game, right? And it doesn't always mean that you're just gonna go in there and smoke that team, but it's like, hey, I could see that we'll win that game by maybe 3-7 points. It'll be a 1-score game. Like, it's definitely gonna be tough.
That we lost was against the Vikings.
Oh, I can't stand the Vikings. What up, Pierce? How you doing, buddy?
Like if there's not one team that I like, the one team that I despise in the NFL is the Minnesota Vikings. That fucking score chant, that little doom, doom, just everything about the Vikings. I don't even like fucking.
Yeah,
Like that
not a
stupid song
Vikings fan.
on the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, like just
That song even just irritates the fuck out of me. Like you could have picked any team besides the Vikings, Raiders, or Niners, and I would have been fine with that. Yeah,
like
plenty of other teams.
I'm ready and 100% ready to miss the playoffs this year. But when we play the Vikings next time, I want to put belt to ass. I'm talking about I want to beat up on them something horrible.
Yeah. Well, I think you're going to get that chance, and I see that as.
But I want the final score to be like 55-0.
I don't know about that, but I could easily see like a 38-10. You know what I mean?
I said 55-0. I want what I want.
I want what I want. That sounds like when we played the Raiders, we beat them 52-0.
Oh shit, that's wild. Yeah, but I mean they're in a bad way right now.
Because we already beat the Bears.
Hey, I was waiting to beat the Bucks 64-0 the other day, man, because we came out and it was like 35-0 or something like that. And then they ended up scoring a touchdown. And I knew we wouldn't double the score, and I didn't even think that we would, I knew it wouldn't even get into 60s. And I was like, 50s might not even happen, but the way we were playing, man, we should have ended up having like 45 points at least in that game. Been like 45-7.
The Eagles and the Cowboys. Like when I turned it on and I saw 21-0, I said, Cowboys and God, they about to get their ass destroyed. And then I cut back 1-21.
What up, Matt? How you doing?
Like
it was a quick turnaround.
Yeah.
If my team is winning 21-0 at any point of the game and you lose, I lose.
Right?
I'll tell the standings, in fact.
All right. I'm going to listen, but I'm going to be away, so I'll hear you.
Okay. So I've got 5 points from this last week so I'm at a total of 35. You got Jamie, who got 5 correct. She's at a total of 37. You have John from Moorforge that got 3 correct. He's at a total of 36. You've got Will, who got 5 correct. He's at a total of 29. You've got Ken, who got 6 correct. He's at a total of 40. Shauna, I got to go back and get her scores. I didn't get them. I think she actually sent them to me this time. And then Sammy also, I got to go get his. Mike, he got 5 correct. He's at a total of 37. So right now you've got Ken in the lead at 40. You've got Jamie with 37. John from Moorforge, who's got 36. Me, I've got 35. Will at 29. And then also I got John from Mission Morphs too. I got to get his. I think he also was running behind and had to send them to me another way. So I still got to get theirs in. So Ken's doing pretty good. Like I said, there's about 4 weeks left. So you guys got to sit here and step it up and make sure Ken doesn't win this one. He won last year, so it's definitely going to be a pretty close race. These games that I put in, though, that these should be a lot of them have been pretty tough games, but been still pretty good on the shootout. But these games should be pretty tough, so we'll see kind of what happens over this next week. I'm only 5 behind Ken. Jamie's only 3 behind Ken, so she's right there. John, he's just 4 behind, so he's right there also. So everybody's doing.
I picked up 2 on Ken already. First 2 games this week, I got the Packers and I got the Chiefs losing. Both.
Well, hopefully we can get a separation in here with these next games, and people could start catching up. Like I said, you're actually really close. You and Jamie. She's only 3 away from Ken, and then you're 4 away from Ken, and then I'm 5 away. I still got to get John and Sean. I know they're right in there too. They probably got 36, 37, 38 points, something like that. So, and Sammy, get him in there too. But these next week, man, it'll be a pretty good game. I mean, you got the Packs at the line, so that'll be pretty interesting. You got the Chiefs at Cowboys. That'll be a pretty interesting game. Texans at Colts. That'll be a good game. Raiders, Chargers. You got the Bills at the Steelers. And you got the Giants. Or actually, you know what? Don't listen to what I just said. That was week 13. You got so week 14 games. You got the Colts at the Jags. For game 2, you've got the Steelers at the Ravens. For game 3, you've got the Commanders at the Vikings. Game 4, you got the Bears at the Packers. Game 5, you got the Texans at the Chiefs. And game 6, Eagles at Chargers. So it'll be some pretty interesting games in there. There was a couple other games that I thought about picking, man, that they had like 3 wins or 4 wins. I think
some of those are fun because they're both so bad. It's like who's worse kind of a game. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I was I was writing this out real fast and everything. And I kind of, if I could take it back, I would have got one of those games in there. But just wait, these next games, they've all been tough games, right? I've tried to keep stuff that was pretty close and everything, but trying to get it even closer as much as I can, make some pretty wild games because everybody's been doing pretty good for the most part. Few times we've hit like 50% of our wins on it, but a lot of times, I mean, hitting 60, 80%. So, I mean, everybody's doing pretty good, 85, 90%, somewhere in there. So,
but listen, y'all, I got to
for sure
stuff real quick. But always remember, the Lions are still the big brothers in NFC North. The Packers are slackers. The Bears are scared. The Vikings, they're just the Vikings. Whatever.
All right, Rock.
Okay.
Appreciate you coming on, Rock. Have a good one, brother.
Good to see you, man.
All right, good to see y'all.
There you go. You got Rock's top 6 picks for there. So, yeah, it'd be pretty interesting, man, to see these next games and everything, how they go. I'm gonna be spending a little more time too. I'm gonna try to get these games and everything all done a little sooner, the picks and all that, and have a little more time with it. So,
for sure,
we got. If Ken wins, he is getting the special gloss coat on the trophy.
He is too. Gloss coat of his own making. So he's
right.
Coated himself.
You got that damn right. I don't want to hear him anymore. We got to shut Ken up. Somebody's got to win this. Somebody.
I'm really hoping.
Yep. Yeah. We definitely appreciate you guys all coming down. We're going to go ahead and shut this down and everything. I know John's got some stuff to do and go check out some animals, and I got to do some cleaning and a little bit of feeding and all that good stuff, and probably kick it around the house and relax. Hopefully, I didn't get to bed till like 3 o'clock in the morning. So,
oh shit, yeah,
I'm pretty tired and beat, man. And that was the thing too. I didn't wake up till 12 or almost 12. Yeah, it was like I think 11. It was like 11:30 when I woke up. So, man, I was lost. I didn't know. I was like, because I had woken up a few times. Okay, yeah. So I woke up earlier and I was like, fuck, it was like 9. Yeah, it was like 9 something. And I was like, oh shit, man, I got to hurry up. The Rams come on. I got to watch them, and then still go do to the pharmacy, and then the Thunderdome, do all that. And then I'm like, wait, the game's not on today. So that's one less thing I worry about. I I was so tired.
You're a
man.
whole day out of whack. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like
Our
I
cat
knew.
don't let us sleep till 11. There ain't no way in hell we're sleeping till 11 with that cat in the house. That fucker's in there at 6 in the morning waking our asses up. So,
Nice. At least you got that backup alarm if you need it and everything.
yeah, don't need an alarm clock with that son of a bitch. He'll
Heck
have you out of bed.
That's awesome. Yeah, we definitely appreciate everybody coming on and watching and everything. Hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. Make sure that you go check out the Sipping with Serpent show here in 50 minutes. And then tomorrow you got Jose with Edjapanic. He's got his men's mental health, so that's pretty awesome. Go check that out at 2 p.m. Pacific or 5 Eastern. And then Monday you've got Carl. I think I don't know, he was doing Instagram, but I think he's actually doing his YouTube now, so you can check him out on his live. Tuesday you got the LMK show. Wednesday you got the Morphs fam, so make sure you go check them out. Thursday you got the RWO show, and then Friday you've got the Gene Wars. So that'll be a bunch of great shows for you guys to check out. Again, we appreciate you guys. What up, Mike? Hope all is well, buddy. Again, hope you guys have a great week and enjoy. And until next time, we'll see you all later. Peace out.
Yep, for sure. Peace, guys.